All right, y'all, welcome back to another video. This is your sign. If you want to get into content creating, if you want to start producing, this is your sign right here. Now, first thing I'm gonna say is, I was having a conversation the other day, realized, a dude told me, he said, a lot of people are making money off of content, off of me being lazy. Think about that. You're sitting there scrolling, sitting there wasting time, sitting there laughing, sitting there sending memes, sitting there giving them stats so that they can make money off of the content that you're sitting there watching instead of creating, right? You're like, well, I want to get into content, but I don't know what to talk about. I want to get into content, but I don't know what to make. I want to get into content, but I don't know what to do. The things that you do on a daily basis is not normal for everybody. The things that I do, the gym workouts that I may do, the day in the life of what I do is not like everybody else. That's why people love vlogs, because you're sitting there, you're like, what are they doing in the day in the life? Because they're going to these networking events, they're going to these events, they're going to the gym, they're working out this much, they're eating certain things. That's so interesting. So you're sitting there, you're watching it, you're consuming it when you could be producing it. You have a phone, you have a camera, and you're like, I don't want to get into it. Okay, I want to make content, but I don't want to put my face in it. The way AI is moving up, you technically could do that. You know what I'm saying? You've seen those videos where there's no face in it, or there's animations of people and it has thousands of views, has thousands of comments, has thousands of shares because it's still funny. All these reposts, right? That could be you. That could be you. And instead of you sitting there scrolling for hours on TikTok, scrolling for hours on Instagram Reels, scrolling on Facebook Reels, you can be literally producing. But you have to bring your own creativity to the market. You know what I'm saying? And now you can use ChatGPT to be like, hey, I want to make this certain content. I want to do these certain things. Okay, I want to make face content. I want to make motivational content. What can I do to be eye-catching or engaging? What camera should I do or should I get for me to be able to do these certain things? For me, because I do vlogs and stuff like that, I started getting a DJI camera. I don't got it on my table right now, but I got a DJI camera. So instead of me carrying this big old camera around, trying to hold it up on the tripod, be like, hey, what's up, get into my vlog, I just have something that's pocket size, something that can be in my pocket, right? And it can just hold it in my hand. If I need to put it away, I could put it away instead of me carrying a bag, my media bag, and trying to be like, hey, you know, let me get this out, let me set this up, let me put the mics on, let me get my lens on, all that type of stuff, right? Figure out what type of content you need to produce, what type of content you need to make, and also what type of content that you need to, that will keep the engagement up for you to actually get the goal that you want. If you want to do stuff for your business, what business layout do you need to have? Well, who's your target audience? You know what I'm saying? These are the things that you need to be thinking about. But it really hit me that a lot of people don't realize that you're sitting there for you to be lazy. Other people are still making money off of you. Think about that. And I know for you, you might be like, man, that kind of hit. Because I love my YouTube. I love my TikTok. I love my Facebook, right? I love sitting there scrolling, looking at stuff. Oh, this is so funny. This is so funny. This is so funny. I just need a brain break. This is the only time I can really de-stress. This is the only time I can really have a relief, is whenever I'm sitting here scrolling. But all those things that you're doing is making somebody money, right? All these little clips. That's why people take these type of clips, they take these long forms and then they make them clips, because not only is it going to bring more attraction to the mini video of the short, but it's also going to make more attraction to this video, which is the long video. So it's all strategic. This is all marketing. This is all behind the scenes of what people are doing, but you're the person that's sitting there just consuming it. You're not actually taking it in that this could actually be making me money. That this could be, I'm the reason someone's making an extra $5. I don't know. That I'm the reason that someone's going to make an extra $100 because I sent this to this person, this person, this person, and now they sent it to 4 other people. And not only that, now it's actually going to scale, and now it's going to go viral. This is your sign to start creating. This is your sign to stop consuming so much off of content, right? Things that you got to think about. Put yourself in a winning position. That way you're not having to look at other people and be like, dang, I wish I was them. Now, content creation might not be your thing. That's cool. This is just something to think about whenever you're sitting there and you're watching other people do the things that you could do. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, you're seeing other people create the most phenomenal art. But now you see someone else on the content side and you're like, you know what? I could use those certain colors. I could use that certain pastel. I could use those certain brushes so I can be able to actually create that. Okay, I see someone else doing basketball drills. I'm a coach. I could be having my students do this and this. That's content, right? What can I do to scale whatever it is that I do so that I can be able to be known for the thing that I do? For me, I do trading. So I'm constantly asking myself, what can I do to expand and to grow outside of just being a mentor, just being a business owner, just being a day trader? That way, I can make my content and be able to still put myself in position to continually grow, to get myself out there. What can I do on the YouTube side that I can continually do? YouTube shorts. What can I do to expand on that side? That way it brings more interaction and people to my long form, right? It's all strategic. But the thing is that you have to think about, what can I do to put myself in this winning position? And it starts with becoming a creator over a consumer. You know what I'm saying? These are things that you just have to literally, I don't even know how to fully describe it, man. But people love to consume. The world is all based off of social media. People love to create content. People love to vlog now. People are streaming. There's content being made every single day. And you're sitting here questioning, well, what would I make content about? What could I do that's going to make people want to watch? What could I do that's going to just be you? Just do the thing that you're already doing. Because I'm sure if you used to look at everybody's day in the life, it would be something separate. But out of everybody's day in the life, I bet there's going to be one of them that catches your attention. So think about you being that one person that catches somebody else's attention. Now somebody else. Now somebody else. The same way that someone was like, you know what? I kind of like watching Duke Dennis. I kind of like watching Kai. I kind of like watching I Show Speed. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like watching, these other people because they have an interesting life that I'm actually interested in. They have certain things that I would actually want to be a part of. That's more entertaining. Mr. Beast. You think he didn't start whenever he was thinking about, oh, well, I want to do these certain challenges in these certain games, but what if no one watches them? What if no one does this and that? Netflix, what if I put this certain show out? You think it'll get people that want to watch it? There's going to be an audience for it. There's an audience for everything. You could be the audience for somebody. So you just got to keep that in mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has a certain taste. Got it. But you get what I'm saying. You just gotta put yourself in that winning predicament, man. And it's not gonna start with you sitting there consuming. You gotta start creating something for yourself. You gotta start with putting yourself in position to be creative and doing things that you are passionate about doing. And again, it might not be about content creation, but it could be creating a business, and it could be creating a group. It could be creating whatever, man, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that God's put on your heart. But I think that we're here to create, to expand, to grow, instead of being the people that's always sitting here consuming. So that being said, y'all, if you made it this far in the video, appreciate y'all for making it. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, King Malone. As y'all already know, if y'all want to get into day trading, y'all want to learn about a skill, y'all want to start creating your own financial experiences outside of your 9 to 5. Let's talk about it. Hit me in the DM, shoot me a DM, Alpha, if you want to learn more details. And that being said, I'll catch you on the next video, man. I'm gone.